Hey everyone, I'm super excited to finally be sharing with you guys about my time in the northern region of Bolivia, the Beni. Let me show you a glimpse of our trip from Santa Cruz to Nueva Brema, which is where the river is. Meanwhile, I'm going to share with you a little more history about this trip. For over 15 years now, Inoel Suarez has been the heart and brains behind this trip, which aims to establish and grow churches located along the Mamoré and Itenes River in the northern region of the Beni, which is located in the Amazon basin and on the border of Brazil. Real quick, I'd like to point out that we are traveling from Santa Cruz to Nueva Brema by land. This took us 21 hours. Keep in mind that with Sam Air flying the Angel, we can complete the same trip in just over 2 hours. You will notice that Bolivia can be a very challenging place to navigate due to its poor road infrastructure. But in the rainy season, even with good roads, it would not be enough to reliably and safely reach many of these remote communities. Eventually, we would cross these flooded roads and arrive in Nueva Brema. Nueva Brema was the first official community that we actually got to serve on our trip. Since there are many communities located along the river, a boat becomes a very convenient and practical way to take a team of people and stop at each community along the river. So what exactly did we do at each community? Well, the idea is that doctors, dentists, veterinarians, pastors, or really anyone who is willing to donate their time and resources come together to bless and aid these communities. Our second stop was Puerto Ustares, which actually has a church that was established by Inoel in the river ministry. These trips are not just meant for Bolivians or missionaries. They're meant for anyone willing to come and serve. Don't feel like what you have to offer is too little. It's a boat full of ethnic and professional diversity. We all have the same goal though, that these communities would see and experience the love of Jesus through what we love to do. For me as a mechanic, I got to fix generators and water pumps, but there was also a musician that came on the trip who got to lead worship and give free guitar lessons. This is an incredible opportunity for anyone interested in seeing the most remote parts of Bolivia and also serving the Bolivian people. A typical trip lasts anywhere from 10 to 20 days, depending on whether you return with the boat back to its original location. After serving at Santa Rosa de Vigo, we would have 2 more communities to serve before my time would be done on the boat.
¿Qué estás comiendo?
Piraña, cola de lagarto, banana de lagarto y feijão.
There are 3 trips annually, and each trip has a different number of people. This trip, we had 26 people serving. Cooperativa was the last isolated community that we visited before we arrived at Puerto Siles. Here I would have the opportunity to preach before I parted ways with the boat and headed back to Santa Cruz, this time with Sam Air because of a road blockage due to protesting. I cannot express just how thankful I am to have had this opportunity to serve the Bolivian people in this way. I'd like to leave you with a recording of a late night worship session we shared together on the boat.